Another Anivia match. Another Anivia match. So this will be a super grindy game. I don't want any of these except Thresh. Thresh. Do we even want Thresh? Maybe Thresh is not that useful. Belfast is useful for killing the Karma. I mean the egg of the Anivia. Notify is useful for Gluttony. See what he does if he passes. I'm going to use Deep Meditation here. Double Notify. So we have the counter to Glimpse Beyond or a Gluttony. Problem is we don't have any plays during these turns. So you might end up burning some cards. I need to use some mana here. That's the only reason I'm using Concussive Palm. Literally the only reason. At least we have something to do now. We can either Karma or Hapless Aristocrat. Goes for that. If we go Karma, we're actually overdrawing, so we don't want the Karma maybe. I want to save my Ruination for the turn when he uses Harrowing. Very inefficient play. He has double Anivia in hand now. I just have to pass. Can't really do anything. Go hard is pretty neat. I think we're okay taking the 3 damage. We have heals in our hand. I don't want to summon my Karma yet because we're going to overdraw anyway and we are very susceptible to dying. I don't need to save this for Gluttony anymore. You can still use it for Gluttony if he uses it now. I want him to drop below 7 mana if possible. Can attack with this Anivia. I have my blocker. Not too worried. I can deny if he uses Vengeance. Save Notify for that. Just pass. Vengeance, Ruination, the box. I need to save Deny. Shit. So he doesn't have Vengeance, or maybe he has Vengeance and he's saving it for next turn. I need to do this anyway. I want my Karma to level up. I want to get the spell that he generated. Grasp. Okay. At least he uses a lot of resources. Go hard. He has the advantage now. Another deny. That's pretty good. He should just attack here. Aristocrat. Oh!
The answer lies within.
Barry has Kindlers in hand, so I'm wondering if I even kill the Anivia here. Although we can kill everything actually with Go Hard if he uses Kindler. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with my Karma. So we could still have Rekindler.
Tomorrow we rise anew.
I'm still threatening Packer Bags into another Vile Feast if he uses Rekindler here. The box. Wow. Isn't that a bit greedy? Isn't that a bit greedy? It's a bit greedy by him. We the baddest. Another avalanche would be bad for me because I won't be able to get off the Thresh attack. But I think he already used 2 avalanches. So we might be safe. I'm not really sure yet. If he goes for harrowing, I have deny. We just have to hope he doesn't kill my Karma here. Or my Thresh. It's okay if he kills my first Karma, but if he kills my Thresh, it's gonna be hard. You can go for the harrowing here or the rekindler. If he goes for the rekindler, something ancient stirs. Is this the second Anivia? Is that the second Anivia? No, it's the it's the second Anivia. If I use this, he can then. I'm still afraid of a gluttony. He has not yet used gluttony. For now, we're okay to do this. Okay. We don't get the summon anyway on the... We don't get the summon on the Thresh anyway. I mean, we don't get the summon on the Karma if the first Karma was still alive. So I am okay with that deny. The question is, do I want to use my Go Hard now? To put the Anivia down to 4 HP so that it dies to my Thresh? Probably not. The answer there is probably not. I want to save the Deny for when he goes for a harrowing. This is the end. Using Go Harder is kind of trolly. Open attack for him is very... Might have just lost. Of course that's not gonna happen. Of course that's not going to happen. If he doesn't have healing, he's just dead. If he doesn't have healing, he's dead. No, he's dead. He's dead no matter what. He needs to kill my Karma in this action if he wants to live. Because I will use Go Hard on the Anivia. And I will cast the Pack Your Bags. He only has 4 HP left. Even if he uses Vile Feast, it would still not be enough to heal him. His only out there was Kindly Tavern Keeper. Oh no. We actually lose. Oh no! We lose against this deck. Oh my god. Ezreal Teemo is super good against control decks. Especially those that don't exert any pressure in the early game. Up to mid game. Like Anivia or this one, Karma. Oh, nice. First rule of thumb when facing PNZ or Shadow Isles decks. As Teemo, you don't summon Teemo on turn 1. You want to at least bluff having protection spell for your Teemo, unless you have another Teemo. Now it's going to be a bit problematic. He could use Elixir of Iron here. Looks like we're safe. I think our River Shaper will be super precious. I want to be able to have Notify before we summon the River Shaper. That's why I have Notify. I knew he could have had Mystic Shot. It's very common for the deck. Now if he has another one, that's fine for me. Deep mid. Pretty fine passing.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk. Now I want to have Ruination mana. So I don't want to use any of my cards here. I should have attacked with River Shaper if I will use Ruination now. Even better. I want to use this while it's still early. Maybe bait him to summon more units. Nice.
Lady Elise?
Lady Elise, where are you? Ruination is pretty sick here, right? Double buff caps will be missing already. I like a Ruination here. Pretty good. You could still have Ezreal. We have Vengeance and Concussive Bomb for Ezreal. We have Karma. Cool. Yes, Ezreal. Cool. That Ezreal will get Vengeanced as soon as fucking possible. We will take some damage, but I'm not too worried. We have healing. That's the first Ezreal down. He has 2 Teemos down. We killed 2 Puff Cap Peddlers already. Looking good for us. We have Notify to protect the Karma against his spells. We will shuffle. Oh! We might not actually have a super bad matchup against him. Because we're running Go Hard. We can just keep shuffling Go Hards in our deck so that we don't die to the mushrooms. I actually didn't think of that. Thing is, we probably want to cast the first Go Hard now. So that we will get a discounted Go Hard on turn 10. Let's see if he has tools to kill my Karma. He can use Thermo Beam. I'm threatening Deny. I want to use the first Go Hard now. I probably should have used it on you. Foundry. Foundry. You could still have Thermo Beam or Mystic Shot, so I'm just going to be patient here. We can shuffle lots of Go Hards in our deck. I'm not too worried about the Puff Caps. All we need now is for Karma to reach level 10. We develop a spell, which is Withering Wail, which is pretty strong.
Peace begins within.
Pretty damn strong. Might as well use this now, right? I have 3 of them in hand. One more Ezreal. Do I have to use Go Hard now to prevent the draws? I mean, this is good for me. What does that do? That does nothing. I have everything I want in my hand. I have everything I want in my hand. He will take a lot of damage here. If he summons another unit, I'm using Go Hard. Let's go for it. Clear the board. We're shuffling lots of cards in our hand, and if he's using Hexcore Foundry, we will keep drawing go hards, which means we have unlimited clear. So maybe this matchup is actually not super bad for Karma, and this matchup is not super bad for Spooky Karma. I thought it would be similar to the Anivia matchup, to the Hexcore Foundry versus Anivia, because generally we're a control deck.
The world's a big place. The dragon lives.
We have to keep our Karma alive. I don't want to drop under Deny or Notify.
No sweat.
He has to defend with his Ezreal anyway. He might use Harsh Winds. If he uses Harsh Winds, I'm straight up using the box.
I'm so good.
Rip!
I surprised myself.
Rip in pieces. I'm not even going to let this Ezreal combo me down.
No way.
That's the second Ezreal. Still have so many heals, and he's going to give us unlimited go hards. Karma, the second Karma, the third Karma. The Deny. 7 puff caps. I want him to use this first, and then I will use the go hards, so that the go hards that are shuffled back into the deck do not have puff caps on them. In case you don't know, these puff caps shuffle cards into, these cards shuffle puff caps into the current cards that you have on hand. So if you cast go hard after they shuffle, most likely you will have lots of cards that don't have buff caps in them. I guess I'd love shuffling here now. We can shuffle go hards, we can shuffle karmas. Cool. Two more cards that do not have buff caps, two more cards that do not have buff caps. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to have to summon another Karma. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't have to do anything. I'm spending 1 mana to kill him. I'm not even going to attack. This is just 1 Karma with multiple go hards. I'm not. Oh, he surrendered. Easy game. Easy games. TF Aphelios. Notify is good for the moon weapon. We prevent the Boxtopus from going out. I think Karma might be a good keep. Vile Feast. What does Vile Feast do here? Gives us an early blocker. Vile Feast doesn't do much here. I might keep the Notify. Let's just see what happens. The box is good, for sure. The box is good. Have Karma, but do you want to save mana for the box because this might be the Aphelios turn. Even want to save mana for Grasp. So he has to cast 1 spell before he puts out the Aphelios. Brings him down to 2 mana. If he uses Pale Cascade, he can use Go Hard. But if he Aphelioses into the card that grants 2 HP, he might be in trouble. The longer this game goes, the better it is for me. Yeah, that smells like an Aphelios. Let's see what he uses. I should go for the Grasp now. No, the box is better. He most likely will use Pale Cascade here. If he does use Pale Cascade, I'm using Go Hard. No Pale Cascade. So my River Shaper gets a free attack. Nope. We lose in card advantage there, so we're now 6 to 7. But at the end of the day, those are the type of moves you have to go for. For 5 mana, we can just pass, just in case he puts out another Aphelios.
Like a fish in water.
I'm good to River Shaper here. He has to block, right? Sunbless Vigor. He used it on Zap Sprayfin, so that's super fine for me.
What form will the waters take?
Double go hard. We have a double go hard and Karma. Pretty good. We took out the first Aphelios, which is huge for us. Huge. Very huge. Sunbless Vigor is the name of the card. I should not forget about that card anymore. Veil Feast is good. Box to push. I should have passed and waited for him to attack. He's thinking if he should save it. If he has a healing spell, he should save it. So once Sunbless Vigor is down already, I think he's only running 2 of that card. What's up? Oh, another Aphelios. You're fucked. You are fucked. You are fucked. The second Aphelios down. Second Aphelios down, guys. I repeat, second Aphelios is down. Oh, he still has the spell from Aphelios. So I should be wary. Can just pass. The later the game goes, the better it is for us. Remember that. I think Thresh is a pretty good summon. Send them. Do we deny that? I mean, what other spells would we want to deny? I will save Thresh for when he goes for the TF. I'm not really threatened by this Zap Sprayfin here. So he can't TF anymore, which means I can Thresh. Yeah, I'm going to summon 1 Karma here. Triple Karma in hand. Not that good.
Ionia speaks through me.
Right? Once again, guys, the later this game goes, the better for us. We can just keep passing. Good. He got a good card from Jailbreak, I guess. The gem's pretty useful because he has Veiled Temple.
You say these were from the Protector himself.
Wiggly Burblefish. Whoa. Going all out, boys. Yeah, I can't take that much damage. I'd love to pass here. Unfortunately, I can't take that much damage. (6-3). This is a permanent buff? It's not. 5-2.
We swing within the flows of magic.
I want to cast 2 spells this turn so that we get the discounted Deep Indentation.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Always up for a round or 2. Our Karma is about to level up. I always forget you should always attack last with Thresh. So I'll probably cast Inside of Ages, then go hard. Remember, he has Bastion. He just tapped out of Bastion. Keep up, keep up. He's pretty slow in leveling up. I want to have higher chances of getting it with Deep Meditation next turn. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I should have waited for the Karma before I did it. I should have just used Shroud of Darkness. Yeah, that was a misplay. 1 misplay already. Oh. It's fine. Oh! Unkillable Karma, literally.
The answer lies within.
Yeah. Okay. Open attack. We are bound to draw deep Withering Wail, right? Bound to draw Withering Wail. It's very hard for us to not draw that. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. We are bound to draw a Withering Wail. Still have Grasp if ever he makes this Wiggly Burble Fish super scary. He realizes his only win condition is through TF. It's over! I still have pack your bags. Don't forget, guys, we still have pack your bags. We still got pack your bags. Let's check it out. See what he's got. I should have done this last turn. It was a misplay there to pass. I thought he would still use his mana. Cool. Open attack will be huge. We have 2 Karmas and the River Shaper attacking. He needs to heal his Nexus if he wants any chance of winning. We can boost the attack of either the River Shaper or the Karma with Twin Disciplines. Although he can Hush. Although he might Hush the Thresh now before we even attack so that we don't get the second Karma. Overall, a very bad position for him to be in. We get... the thing is here is that we got rid of 2 of his Aphelioses. And he needs to summon something here. Wow. What the fuck? Is he real? Yeah, it's hard for him. He probably has another Twisted Fate in hand. He's hoping to level it up here. If he summoned the Twisted Fate there, it just gets challenged by Thresh.